Alright. Where did we leave off? We were talking to all of our friends, learning a lot of things. And we had a few more to talk to up here. Then maybe we'll set out. Greetings. I'm Helor, venture capital of the Pathfinder Society. Oh, here we go. Superior officer among Pathfinders in this region of Medev. However, the society is running almost no operations here right now. Besides me, there's almost no Pathfinders here. Actually, I'm only stuck here because of an old feud with a demon worshiper known as Spinner of Nightmares. I've had to work alone without the support of society. But I've made a lot of acquaintances among the local mercenaries and daring fighters. If you need any good support or any good fighters. Alright. My companions and I need good training. I will get a great mentor from Absalom. The first 2 times I'll train your fighters free of charge. Alright. Well, we don't want to do that right now. Tell me about your confrontation with the Spinner of Nightmares. It all began with the task of the Pathfinder Society. I arrived in Nerosan with my team to investigate the sudden death of a famous crusader, Baron Falron. We soon focused on a small hospital for the wealthy, where Falron was treated shortly before his death. Turned out a gang of Baphomet's cultists, calling themselves Labyrinth of the Mind, had gotten a foothold within the hospital. They were obsessed with twisting the minds of their victim and targeted fragile people too weak to resist. The hospital was filled with perfect victims, isolated for weeks from the outside world, completely helpless. And when they returned, they were different, almost normal. But the moment they heard a certain phrase, something dark awoken in their minds, and they transformed into the servants, ready to lie, betray, and even kill. The Labyrinth of the Mind was prepared to infiltrate all the elite circles in Medev. But Baron Falron stopped them. What a nice guy. He was too loyal to his oath to resist their spells. He fought for his freedom until the strain broke his heart. We opened and cleaned the city of Baphomet's pit of vipers. Their den was a cradle of sin and filth. They cast spells on each other, and their loathsome fantasies steeped real from their minds into the world. They dreamt of horrible, forbidden things, and they fought like mad. We burned the place to the ground and slaughtered everyone we could, but the leaders of the cult were able to flee, and they were set upon revenge. They abducted my daughter, Lori, who served under my command in the Pathfinder Society. They left me a note full of tart insults, mockery, and sneers. From that note, I learned the name of my enemy, the Spinner of Nightmares. A few months later, I confirmed she was the leader of the Labyrinth of Mind. My hunt had begun. I would get Lori back at any cost. Oh, wow. Everybody in this little tavern is having a great day. Alright, I gotta go, bro. Good luck. Watch your back. Only trust your closest friends. The enemy is cunning and treacherous. Alright, Erebeth. Any success? How's the city? I don't know. I didn't even left the room yet. What's our main objective? Here what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the ward zone, blow up the whole barrier around the world wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Moon expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Kennebrus, but every city. Okay, so we're just gonna talk about the same things again. So we just gotta go about our business. Outside to the basement. How do we get in there? Was there a door I just completely missed? Oh, there was. Get some grub. Foreign Autumn Haze. I am Foreign Autumn Haze at your service. Do you need any help? Who are you? Who wounded you? A sinner and accomplice to the demons. The quarry I'm hunting in this inhospitable place. Who are you? My name is Foreign Autumn Haze. Come here from Keonin because I'm a hunter and all minions of evil are my quarry. I won't say more than that if you don't mind. We are strangers and of different races and culture. I'd rather not tell you any more than is necessary. Do you need help? Do not trouble yourself on my behalf. A local healer tended to me. Besides, I come from resilient, hardy people. My body will endure both the wounds and the poisons delivered through them. Alright, gotta go. Sorry, I won't keep you longer. Thank you for sparing some time for a wounded stranger. I appreciate it. I mean, I ain't gonna beg you, bro. I'm going to the basement. Going to the basement. So there could be things down here. I mean, I guess I could just, like, take all of this stuff and at least make... Oh, God. Surrender thy soul, dear living. And will they protect us? I got you again. How many times is that today? Oh, tiefling. Playing silly games.
Watch out for trouble.
Get all the loots. All the loots. What's this? Oh. What about this one? I don't know. Oh, there's another one. Hit that one. Well, is it up or down? Up. Down. Oh, let's try them all up. Down. Try them all down. Mm-hmm. No. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Go ahead, don't take too long though. Okay, well, how are you?
Chief! Hey, Dreamboat, come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Okay.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljiff, or I'll knock your teeth out.
Yeah, Woljiff.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
Let's see. Your shadow. What was that?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
Okay. Why are you in chains?
Does it really matter? Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now.
He was caught thieving.
What do you want from me?
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
Mm-hmm.
What a load of guff. If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras.
Who are you?
Woljif. Woljif Jefto. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem.
I can't help you while you're chained up in here. How can I free you?
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty-looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy, Woljif, locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
I mean, sure. All right, I'll talk to him.
I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
We'll talk later.
There are many roads to success.
All right. There's got to be a way to open these. Hmm. Bro, I know there's something here. Like, let's not be silly. Video games say there must be something. Oh, mouse wheel's faster. Okay. That's way faster. Oh. Alright. I don't know where it is. Well, we're going to come back. Let's go find out what we can about our new friend. Irabeth. What do you know about this dude done locked down there? I didn't do anything yet. There's a tiefling chained up in Defender's Heart. What can you tell me about him? Woljif is a petty thief from a gang of thieflings operating in Canabras. That's what we call them in these parts. They tried to rob a vendor of magical items recently. Unfortunately, we apprehended only one of them. The rest managed to escape. We have nowhere else to keep him apart from Defender's Heart, but that's hardly a prison. Woljif knows it too. He's been begging us for days. Let him go free. Or have someone vouch for him. He's already asked you to put in good word for him, hasn't he? If you want to recruit Woljif and put him to good use, go ahead and take him off our guards' hands. We can ill afford to let soldiers spend their days watching over a middling thief. Hope the tiefling proves useful. Should you decide to take him along. Oh, well, that was easy. Sure, I'll take another party member. Why not? I was fortunate I went down there first. Alright, bro.
Well, Chief, what do you got for me?
Talk to Earbeth. Decided to take you as part of my troop. We'll see how it goes.
You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin. Get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
You might.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can you? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that Big Sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go, I'll show you the way.
Oh well, okay. This sounds so easy. It'll be fine. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? We found some new bracers, allegedly. Bro, there's gotta be a way to open this. Maybe it's an order of which one? Okay. Let's put that down. Let's put that up, then hit this. Boo. All right. Let's level up. Stay with the base classes. Okay. Deadly aim. I don't know how much I feel about that. Let's see. Blind fighting. Oh, that's not gonna work. Just dodge. Initiative's not bad. Um, hmm. Yeah, I don't know that I want deadly aim, though. Yeah, initiative sounds good. Point blank master. At a 3rd level, as an archer gains point blank master as a bonus feat. Oh. Okay. For I had to pick which one. Longbow. Okay. Key power extra attack. By spending one of his key pool. It's a swift action. One can take one additional unarmed strike. Well, see, that's not gonna help us. Oh, wisdom instead of dexterity, which they're the exact same. So yeah, you know, there's that. All right, well, see how it goes. Alright, our paladin here. We're gonna stay a paladin. Some mobility. No, I don't want weapon focus. Yeah, heavy armor focus seems good. Maybe dodge. Sure they have dodge? Or maybe she can't get it. Dodge. Yeah, we already got it right there. Shield focus. Combat mobility. Okay. Yep. Kill that. Search. I like armor focus. Let's just get that one extra EC. You're gonna wear heavy armor forever, so. Mercy. What is this? At 3rd level, in every 3 levels thereafter, a paladin can select one mercy. Each mercy has an effect to the paladin's lay on hand ability. Whenever the paladin uses lay on hand to heal damage to one target, the target also receives additional effect from all the mercies. No longer sickened, no longer shaken, no longer fatigued. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Mm-hmm. Spiritual hunter. I mean, she does have skill focus. That's where she's winning. But yeah, the lores. We're gonna have you pick the lores. Weapon focused rapier. Sounds good. Like, didn't she pick that somewhere? Oh no, just weapon finesse. Well, maybe I shouldn't pick that then. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, I think that's what we do. Some new spells. Alright, and this is a big one. Some more sneak attackies. Yep. Wait, hold on, maybe. Yep. I don't know that I want to do that. Let's see. Dodge doesn't sound bad. Seems early to just be like, we're just gonna use this weapon. We can get a lot of bonus from it. Just make the call now. Basically just to be like, we're using short swords forever. Or be safer. Yeah, we need a long way to go till improved two-weapon fighting. Yeah. It's a little crazy. All right, let's do it. Short sword. Short sword. We're doing it. Ha! Alright, now. Spells. Reduce person. Maybe. Maybe. Fear. It's gonna be hard to hit, probably. Stunning barrier. That might be good. Yeah, let's do that. Stunning barrier. Wait. Hold on. Oh, I don't have the ability to cast level 2 spells yet. These are still level 1s. That's why I'm confused. Okay. Yeah. Then stunning barrier and reduce person. Sure, sounds good. Actually, I think I'll be able to find a scroll for that at some point in the near future. Seems like a common one. About ear-piercing scream. Or cause fear. Or magic weapon. Doesn't stack. Alright, scream. So lots and lots and lots of short sword. Alright. Let's go talk to this guy. You can trust me, I'll be able to help you. Being put through such a direct and friendly offer. Okay. Who is your quarry? I was hunting a fugitive. Discard. Okay. That person. By the name of Kelicia. Pains me to admit that they're heinous malefactors, such as her among my noble kind. I just kept up her in Kinebris, and I wounded her. The demons appeared in the city. It was engulfed in flames. I was injured in the battle that ensued, and I could not free her soul from its service from the Dark Masters. You're not that great of a hunter, I would say. Okay, that's a little mean. I'm sorry for your misfortune. I hope things will turn out differently next time. There's no need for pity. Ancient kind is blessed with a great longevity. We gain deeper understanding of the world than other races, and we learn our lessons better than anyone. That goes for learning from mistakes as well. I survived, which means I'll be more prepared when we meet again. I wish to aid you in your hunt. I thank you, but this is my mission. I'm used to facing all manners of terrors of my own. I do appreciate your willingness to help. If you do ever meet Kelicia, take caution. She has turned many innocent souls to the path of evil and darkness and war with many gifts. Her parents alone will tell you that it is warped. The agate skin, the malicious stare, her blood-red eyes, the bestial teeth, It's more the monster than elf at this point. Yep. We weren't gonna. With a 17. I know, we rolled an 11. Oh well. Okay. I have to go. Bye.
Focus on the goal.
Alright, let's check the books. We have one more spell. Little grease action. Spirit magic, only one, huh? Resto. You're currently my only healer. We might not need as many. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Just leave them all. He's a rouge. Oh, are we the same? Oh no. What? Bro. I'm the Eldritch Scoundrel here. Son of a biscuit. Well then. Alright. So be it. Whew. Are we ready to finally venture out? Or should we rest? Get the spells. Let's rest. Scroll scribing. Some characters spend their free time scribing a scroll, choosing the required ingredients and finding the right ink. Okay. Character must possess knowledge, arcana, lore, religion, skill. Okay. We have no scroll scriber kit available.
Watch out for trouble.
Where were those at? Somebody had one. Dark Omen. What was that? Oh yeah, that's right.
Keep your calm.
Okay. I want to get this just because I'm curious. Okay. Well, no. The two might be a bit much. Deal. We'll take the ones right now. Ooh, choose a spell. Character's position can scribe scrolls. Hold on, can I scribe? Choose a spell. I would love to. Oh, you don't have the thing. Aha! You don't have scribe scrolls. What does it cost me? I must know. Can save a spell slot. I mean, it's only level 1. That's 1 minute is like nothing, though. I mean, I'll take that back. It's something. Alright. Okay. Oh, but it cost me stuff. No. I hate that that's a thing. Nobody can brew potions. Alright, so it's... No, wait. Can I brew potions? No, I cannot brew potions. Who wants to help? You want to help? No. Oh, wait. No. Here. I click this one. Nope. Doesn't work that way. I mean, let's just do it. Just to see how it works out. Oh, these aren't voiced. Lame. Yay.
There are many roads to success.
Okay, well, equip that thing. Where are... Where's like the... Do I have to just use it like that?
I'd better pass this on to someone else.
No. I want to be able to cast it. Where is it at? It's not in spells. It's not an ability. Oh, it is an ability. I'm blind. Okay. Never mind. Moving on. Alright, let's take a quick break. Alright. What's our boy here got? Oh, 2 out of 5 fighting. Double slice. Your strength to damage rolls. Made with your offhand weapon. That seems like you have no strength. I went with fast stealth. Okay. Yeah, his might be better. Well, alright, we'll see. Let's finally go. Outside. What is this? There. Alright.
Focus on the goal.
Let's just look real quick. You never know. Oh. Who's this person? A new face in the city. You picked a good time to come to Kenneris. As you can see, we're in sorely need of warriors. Do you know everyone in Kenneris by sight? Well, everyone. But I make it my business to know people who might need my services. Blacksmith's worthless. Isn't just at the amble, you know. Alright. Are you Saunton Vane's brother? Yep, where he goes, I go. So, we've always done it, even before the World Moon. I forged the armor, he goes into battle and breaks it, he brings it back to me, I repair it, and make it better than before. Well, there you go. How was Sultan to blame for the fall of Dresden? Ooh. Told the story many times. Well, telling it one more time won't kill me. Dresden was built after the First Crusade, back when it seemed like victory was ours for the taking, and that the demon invasion would soon be at an end. The population of Circorus was thoroughly diminished. Many believed, and many of them hoped to see their hard fighting repaid with a small plot of unclaimed land. Dresden was a fortress built on all our hopes and on Mendev's ambitions, though you're not supposed to say that out loud. What a city it was. Can't even imagine. It was built with the finest engineers from the Five Kings Mountains. The Queen spared no expense. Dresden was meant to be the capital of the Crusade movement, a monument to its glory, a beacon of all hope for glory. Galarian. Heroes were drawn there to seek fame and glory, and they came from all over. I couldn't list them all. A relic known as the Sword of Valor was kept there. The banner had been carried into battle by Imode herself, back when she was still human. That banner protected the city and kept the demons from teleporting inside its walls. As long as the banner was in its place, Dresden was invincible, or so we thought. Oh, this is gonna get deep. Then the world moon suddenly expanded. Demons launched a new onslaught. Folk were started saying it was time to declare the Second Crusade. Dresden was unassailable until one young officer was tempted by a beautiful woman. She convinced him that the banner shouldn't be hanging in the city, its rightful place is on the battlefield. She whispered words about glory and valor and convinced him that he could be a hero. And the poor fool believed her. He rounded up some of his hot-headed friends and carried the banner outside the city gates on an unauthorized foray. The demons slaughtered them with seconds. But for some reason, the courageous Ringlinger was spared. A whole army teleported into Dresden. It was a bloodbath. As you can guess, that officer was called Staunton Vane, and the woman turned out to be a demon. Not just any demon. She's given us a lot of grief here in Kinebris, too. Just don't ask what I was doing while my brother was off having trysts with the beast, and why I didn't save him from his own stupidity. Who could have guessed it would end like this? I failed my brother, that's the truth. I blame myself every day, looking at his plight. So that's the story. So do you have a forge here in the tavern yard? Wherever I am, that's where my forge is. A true master of the craft will always be where fine tools they need. Okay, show me what you got, bro. Before we head out. You've got nothing. No. Okay. We got some lame armor. A couple +1s. Which don't have money for anyway. Okay. Attrition dagger. Hmm. That sounds fun. Light crossbow force. Quiver of cold ammunition. Living ram. And a bunch of stuff I'm probably not gonna buy. Okay. Cool.
Watch out for trouble.
Well, let's sell stuff before we go. Wait, hold on. Stand still. Show me your wares. Bulk sell. Yeah. Now we go. Come on into the party, bro. We're going. Finally. This is the map. This is the map. We can just go straight up to the tiefling hideout. Can I zoom out? No. That's kind of annoying. I would like to be able to zoom out. Start seeing if we can trust this dude. Yeah, probably not. The divided city. Oh, yeah, it's across. Okay. Oh, we couldn't get over there. Interesting. Well, let's see what's going on. F5. Since we're finally moving on, go. Fallen horse. Yeah. Try to accept them. Get them. Give me some goodies. Why'd we go down first? Fight them. We ain't running.
I will help where I can. A bright future awaits us.
Can we retreat already?
Get them.
That'll serve as an
die
example.
already.
Damage reduction. Yeah, it didn't really matter, but yes, I know damage reduction is a thing. Yep. Come on. Across the ravine. Let's go see what's going on. How could this go wrong? Let me steal your stuff first. I mean, wait, what? Was there a lineup? Oh, there is a lineup.
Keep your calm.
Oh boy. Okay, basement's dark and dank. Bad things. 5 of them kneeling along the rest. Tall woman. Brother Woljif. Got my message then? Sorry, I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister. It was just one thing after another. First, I was in shackles. Next, well, no, I was still in shackles and I was being watched. And then the chief got me out. And I came here straight away. I knew you'd be waiting on me. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So, we had a clear plan. We were going to wait for nightfall, slip in the shop, grab the goods, leave. Even if the neighbors called the guards, there was time to get away. But what happened? That bitch Erebeth showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Somebody betrayed us. And I have a good idea who it was. So what do you have to say? Make it quick. Yeah, the bird's on the, the bird and the bird's on the accuser. Alright. Do you think Woljif knows the name of the traitor? Can I bring a squad running here instead of fleeing the city? I mean, let's go with that. He speaks. Thought Woljif only brought you so you'd have someone to hide behind if things went south. I'd be glad to leave like the rest of my brothers and sisters, but in the family, there's nothing worse than betrayal. It's something we do not forgive. We don't forgive anyone who lets traitors off the hook either. If I don't find the rat, my superiors, let's just say, I'll wish I was burning in Kennebrus. I want to keep living, so I'm going to take a chance until I find a traitor. Who is the traitor here? No one is leaving. Alright, well, do you think Woljif knows the name of the traitor? Yes, he knows the name of the traitor. Every gang that Brother Woljif has been part of has very quickly come to an end. Their hideout location was passed to the guards, or their competitors found out where they could ambush them. Wooljiff is the only one that always comes out smelling of roses. If you think about it, you come to the same conclusion as us. I'd have said that meant Wooljiff was cursed with finding friends among losers and screw-ups, but now he's with us. That means the curse has been broken. Lamb. That depends. He was indeed most fortunate if you find himself in a party with me. On the other hand, he also ended up with a party with you. Wooljiff, tell us your side of the story. What happened? What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Kirsten got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and those 5 over there. I mean, she rounds us up and says we've got a score. Ancestrities and wonders. In one place nowhere has been able to hit. The place that's guarded by a golem. But now, a powerful scroll that would knock the golem out just happened to come into our possession, along with a tip-off that the shop owner would be gone on a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic, and we know any enchanted junk will sell for a pretty penny, so we're in. And the most important thing was that none of us wanted to be hanging about the shop ahead of the job. No casing out the place, no calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or the master. This job was top secret. That's all true so far. Go on. Did everything right. The lock's in the golem. I picked the lock. I remember it as clear as day. Sister Dalna was on lookout. My brother Melroon had the scroll. Dofi, Tavi, and Varnir brought the sacks. We covered the windows, lit the torches. I remember scooping up the rings and tossing them in a sack. And one right expensive one rolled away from me. Crawled to the table after it. Next thing I know, Erebeth was there. Everybody scampered. But I was under the table. Not my finest moment. I was going to wait it out. But then those blockheads were dragging me out by my tail and put me in shackles. They took all my rings off. About 20,000's worth. And to add insult to injury, I never even found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. So they caught you. Poor thing. Stripped you of your loot. And you didn't even manage to stash anything. Where's the moon of the abyss, Brother Wooljiff? Why would Erebeth arrest her own informant? Took the words right out of my mouth. It doesn't make any sense. If I were a rat, I'd have kissed her on the hand and been long gone by now. You know me, sister. I'm a cautious fella, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family? So the fish and Selin can have a nice Wooljiff-sized dinner? The moon of the abyss is a pretty bauble, to be sure, but it's just an amulet. Ain't worth dying over. You knew Erebus people would protect you. You knew you could pin the moon going missing on them. And now you've come here with backup. You know exactly what I was going to say to you. The only problem is, nobody's returned the amulet to Philemon. And you giving Erebus a cut? Is that it? Have you seen her? Do you think she'd take a cut of anything I offered? She can't be bought. She's like 3 heralds of Imitate rolled into one. He speaks the truth. You'll find some knights who take bribes, sorry to say, but Erebeth Tearblade isn't one of them. What's the moon of the abyss? It was an amulet. You sit in a cushion in the window of the store. Sterling silver sparked like a star. A fine piece of work. On one side there was a half moon, you know, a crescent, a waning moon. In the middle there was a dark circle like an eclipsing moon. Old man Philemon was so proud of that amulet, he used to say. I'll never sell it. It's the jewel of my collection. I used to go there to see what kinds of treasures there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in Kinabris. People used to claim it was a powerful thing. But who's to say? If you ever stole a thing like that, you'd have guards on you in the second you tried to fence it. Everybody knew that you were always hanging around the shop, drooling over the moon of the abyss. Did you think you could swipe it in the commotion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope we'd all be locked up and you get off scot-free with the fancy trinket to boot? Don't take me for a mug. Woldriff, I see right. Oh, yo. Oh, she's mad. Go on, Woldriff. That's the whole story. Some family this turned out to be. So just a name in the end. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the moon of the abyss. What am I going to do with it? You can't sell it to no crusaders. It's a special item. You can't wear it. It'll get nicked. It's pretty to look at, sure. But it ain't that pretty. If it's that important to you, sister, I'll find it. And I'll drag the traitor here by his horns. Just so you don't end up in the bottom of Selene. But do you know what you're gonna owe me for that? An apology, right here in front of everyone. You're gonna apologize loud and clear so everyone hears it. You'll say, sorry, Woldriff, you're a good guy and I was wrong about you. Fine, you're one of my people, which is why I'm gonna give you some time. But if you run, Brother Woldriff, the family will get you. Wherever you go, you'll spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossing and turning at night, fearing poison in every cup and meal. You'll look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the family's coming for you. You'll have no peace, but one day, you'll be tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and that's when we'll get you. Got that? Give away with his words, sister. A way that almost made me wet myself. But away nonetheless. Let's go, Chief. We'll go chat with that scary gal, Irabeth. She knows you a little. We can ask her who ratted us out. I'll let you do the talking. We'll find the real traitor. And I'll get an apology. Onward to Irabeth, Chief. Let's go clear my good name. Root the shirt out and be quick about it. Time's running out. I don't want to get chewed up by demons. Give me all your booze. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Let's go back. Let's have this conversation. See how it goes. Alrighty. The trade I'm trying to track down. Who's your informant among the tieflings? Kinabris is threatened by a demon lord, and you have enough spare time to help out thieves? I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. Story time. I did not see the informant's face. He slipped out of the dark alley, handed me a note, and disappeared. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face. With the horns. The long horns didn't fit under it. There should be a guardian golem in the Ancestries and Wonders shop they tried to rob. The owner gave us the construct's code word just in case. The golem itself was destroyed, but the head seems to be intact, so you can interrogate the thing and find out what it saw. Code word is Hand of Irori. The shop owner must have escaped, but there's a chance you get lucky with the golem. Okay, cool. Thanks. Gotta go. Oh, I mean, these are all really close. Well, maybe I do this first. Let's go. Whoa.
There are many roads to success.
Now what is that?
What is that? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna get over there. Don't worry. Oh, what? Finneran the talking weapon. What is this? A few for your last, I thought I'd been flattened and hanging under that rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's with the hubbub in the city? My name's Finneran. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do to help, I will. You're a Pathfinder? That's right. Finian Dismar, Pathfinding and Crusader. I roam around the world wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting mostly. But this last while I've been hanging around in Kinebris. Waiting something to eat again. I'm bored out of my mind. But the shop makes for better lodging than some inn. What I meant was, what are you? What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You wants to know where I hail from? Is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. We Khalids of the Starry-Eyed clan fled with the Whirlwind troubles when the Whirlwind troubles began. But I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came back. Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fellow, if I do say so myself. I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I'm best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like me Phantom Blades. A Phantom Blade? What's that? It's like a spiritualist, but with a twist. It means that some spirit took a liking to me at some point, and I can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handy, eh? I don't need any waystones or enchantments. Doesn't take up space either. Although to be fair, it's not a barrel of glass. The spirits that bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places. And they're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles and leave few survivors. The city is under attack by demons. Talking weapon. Wait, what? The last thing I saw were some thieves breaking in here. Then the guards came. Everyone was running around. After that, a bit of blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped a cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelf like a dimwit until you came along. There are demons in Kinebris. We must do something about it. The city needs every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier. How'd you end up in this shop? Gah, been here so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for the word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone's forgot about me. The shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, sure, I'll take you with me. I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word. You now have a unique companion. Finnegan, the talking weapon. You can access him through a special button in your inventory. We're going to initiate dialogue with him or change his form to take the shape of any weapon before heading to one of the characters in your party. There are no limitations to changing Finnegan's form, and he'll become more powerful as his personal story progresses. What the hell? What are... Okay. Start dialogue. What is this? Hail to the adventurers. You know what? I never regretted following you. Everyone seems to revolve around you. Like beavers in a windmill. In a meal wheel. I'll have to write on my report to the Pathfinder Society. I'll let them think about it. It's been a while since I've sent them any reports. I want to talk about you. Sure, go ahead. Well, they haven't really done anything noteworthy yet. Do you realize you're a weapon? What kind of question is that? I mean, sure. The clerics keep going on about every crusader being a weapon of evil day. But I don't speak of myself in fancy words like that. I'm just a lad with 2 arms, 2 legs, and more freckles than I like. I choose where to go and whom to fight for. I don't want to be someone's weapon, you hear? Arodin is dead. Now everybody decides their own fate. How'd you become a Pathfinder? Always wanted to be one, ever since I was a kid. I remember I'd go out to the edge of the village at sunset, and then I'd keep walking until I got tired or someone dragged me back by my ear. It was like something was drawing me from my home. The clan wasn't the nomadic kind. Before the wound opened, the idea of traveling anywhere would never have crossed the minds of many in the clan. They were content with their community or their patch of land, but always wanted to see what lay beyond the bend of the road, beyond the horizon, yada yada yada. My father, he wanted to teach me to be a shaman like him, but soon I came of age. I was off looking for the Pathfinder Society, and I found it, and after 3 weeks of traveling on foot, passed their trials, and they accepted me. Father hasn't spoken to me since, but that's alright. Once he hears of my great deeds, he'll come around, someday. All I wanted was to rush off to some far away land and find a treasure trove no one else had discovered yet. But I knew I had a duty to Sarkarus. Then the wound opened, the demons, the havoc. In the end, I never went anywhere. But as soon as things calm down, I'm setting off to explore Aslan. I've already decided the great ancient ruins. That's the kind of life. Being surrounded by wreckage here is depressing, as I'm sure you know. Do you remember anything before you ended up in Kinebris? I mean, a lot of things happened. I remember how happy everyone was when the ward stone was placed in Kinebris. That was some celebration. And I remember when the cultists took me, cut down my whole party, and dragged me to their ringleader. I don't know his name. Everyone just called him the Bladesmith. But after that, my memory's fuzzy. For some reason, he didn't sacrifice me or anything. Just knocked me around. Said he'd been looking for a Phanta blade for a long time. I don't remember why. How I escaped? What I did, can't remember that either. Some crusader picked me up in the wound, brought me to Kinebris, and that's where I stayed. Licked my wounds. Maybe there was a mix-up, and now they think I'm dead. What? Why else would none of them contact me this whole time? What is this? This is so crazy. The ward zone, you say? What you're describing happened decades ago. That's rich. Now you're going to tell me I've been sleeping for decades. Last year that was. Well, maybe the year before last. I couldn't have been wandering the wound that long. I would have been either dead or an old geezer by now. Nah, quit messing with me. Are you able to commune with spirits? Maybe I can. Only they don't want to answer me. I'm still a spiritualist. A Phantom Blade. Their power is within me. I have this feeling like I'm separated from the spirit world by some kind of transparent wall. Keep knocking, but no one can hear me, I think. Haha. Guess all the Bladesmith's torture did a number on me. He broke something inside. Bro, you're not human anymore. Hey, are you feeling alright? Maybe you need to lie down. I'm standing right in front of you. Poke me if you like. As human as they come. Or do you think my travels have worn me down so much that I become an animal? Not happening. My folks taught me to stay human. Always. No matter the circumstances. Remember who I am. And never shame my ancestors. I want to talk about something else. Tell me about the Pathfinder Society. Oh, well, sometimes folks curse our names, call us opportunists who just want to line our pockets, but that's only part of it. We're travelers, explorers, solvers of the mysteries, and fighters of evil. I mean, good coin hasn't hurt anybody yet, but for folk like me, it's not what matters most. We're curious to see the world, play a part in everything, stick our nose everywhere. Getting into our circle isn't easy. First, you must prove that you can endure any place you're sent to, that you won't shy away or flee. That's why you'll never catch a long line of applicants outside any society lodge. Every lodge has a venture captain. And if they approve your application, you're in. And there are many lodges all over the world. But the main one, the Grand Lodge, is located far away in Absalom. Never been there myself, but I've heard lots of stories. And the Decemvirate that governs all Pathfinder affairs from there. That's it for now. I should be good going. If you like chatting, I'm always here. Okay, not weird at all. Well, let's make him. Alright, well, let's see. How good are you as a short sword? No. Oh, why'd it go away? Can I hover? I mean, Okay. Info. Ghost touch. A ghost touch weapon deals damage normally against. Okay. What? Why is that less? It's +1. I'm so confused. Why is that? +1 enhancement on bonus and attack rolls. Why would this get more? Alright. Well. You are now an offhand weapon. We hath discovered you. Let's collect all the things. What's that? Counterfeit. Counterfeit jewelry. Interesting.
I will guard.
Interesting. Alright. Hand of Erori. Correct. Waiting orders. Where you come from? Who created you? This was created by Gerfrin and Son. Address. Blah 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 blah, which stands for Experimental Enhanced. Okay. Tell me about the suspicious people who came to the shop last week. 56 individuals entered the shop. Human female. Old. No male. Old. Human female. He'll be reeling off customers till nightfall. We need to ask it a different way. Were any of the suspicious people tieflings? Tieflings. 3. Male. Middle-aged. Tiefling male. Young. Tiefling female. Young. Describe the young male tiefling. Medium height. Short horns. Curling backwards. Medium length. Tall. Eye color yellow. Hair color black. Special observations. Annoyed master. Burp. Horns, tail. Sounds like me, but it's not possible. I know what security's like here. I didn't come near this place. I give my word, Chief. No special observations. Subject was unremarkable. See? There. Can't have been me. Described the middle-aged male tiefling. Medium height. Long horns. Medium length tail. Eye color. Pale blue. Skin color. Dark. Special observation. Red hair. Oh, that's our trader. I'd bet your life on it. Christmas drilled it into our heads that we wasn't to go hanging about the shop. Red hair. We had a couple gingers. Plenty more would get it out of a bottle. So much for special observations. Golems ain't all they're cracked up to be. Maybe its master knows more. Describe the female. Above average height, hair long, pale, tail non-reservant, long horns, eye color blue, special observation scar on the nose, baldric with gold stitching. I don't know that one. New arrival most likely. Gold stitching, eh? Wouldn't mind getting to know her better. Enough. Where's your master? Philemon Frulatros, my master, is in his hiding place. Revealing the location of his hiding place is prohibited. 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 Okay, bro. It's like a hold on someone in the basement when this commotion started. The entrance should be around here somewhere. Where's the basement in this place? The basement below me. I grabbed the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited. Found out everything I wanted to know.
Forget it.
Get out of the way, nerd.
Focus on the goal.
I hope you appreciate this.
Hold on, I'm getting all your booze. I'll talk to you in a second. Oh, the already known. He mad. Marauders, bandits, scavengers. Yeah, makes sense. We're all those things and much more. Before you report us to the authorities, mind if we have a chat? Are you the shop owner? My name is Philemon Frulatros. I was the owner of this shop. I'm not sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. I hope there's at least something left of it. Oh, come off it. Your shop is fine. It's a bit ransacked maybe, but nothing a bit of spit and polish can't fix. Where were you the night of the robbery? You think I robbed my own shop? I was here in the basement. I was told to make it look like I'd left. The watch was very keen in getting their hands on those tieflings. They seemed to be multiplying all over Goldarat, so of course I did everything they said. And I've been stuck in this basement since then. The golem wouldn't move away from the door no matter how much I yelled at it. But then I thought that it was all too good. Somebody came by after the guards and caused a ruckus upstairs, bellowing like mad, taking advantage of my absence. Tell me about the tieflings that visited. Why should I tell you about my customers? You're not from the city guard or the Eagle Watch. Chief, if he keeps digging his heels in, just say the word. I know how to loosen his tongue. I'm helping the Eagle Watch try to catch the culprits. It's in your best interest to tell me everything. Yo! Alright, intimidate. Start talking or else. Son of a biscuit. Let's try again. Time travel. Oh, wait. I want to see. Yeah. Okay. Shop owner. Where were you? Tell me. Okay. There we go. Bluff. Ooh. Rolled a 19 that time. Get it. So you haven't got the tieflings. Thought the city's finest from a job, and they can't rely on anyone. Ask your questions then, if it's so important. Tell me about Woljif. Woljif Jeffto, right? Been a long time. But I'd rather not know him at all. He's been skulking around my shop for years, treating the place like a free museum. He's always looking at the moon of the abyss. I chase him out, but he'd slink back in again. If he was with the gang that robbed my shop, I'll bet anything he swiped the moon. How come I'm the prime suspect? Whoever betrayed us, that's the one who got to the moon. I want to see it return too, you got me? I don't like the other people's grubby mitts on it. Tell us about the red-haired girl. Red-haired tiefling, I suppose, yes. When it came in a long time ago looking around. He was a person of modest means, I could tell by his clothes. But he asked me to show him an Asamar made chainmail. He certainly couldn't afford it. That's when I suspected something was off. Checked everything after he left, but nothing was missing. And that put my mind at ease. Can't remember what he looked like. I didn't get a good look at his face. All I remember is he's wrapped in a green cloak, like he was freezing. That's all I have. That's it. With this description, we'll surely sniff him out. Come on, Chief, back to the Kirasmi so we can go to a good, long, shifty. And all my brothers and put these clues together. Something tells me our traitor isn't going to wiggle out of this. Oh. Tell me about the tiefling woman. Tiefling woman. Ah, yes, I remember now. Noble lady. Unlike tiefling ruffians that were around here, she purchased magical equipment for the crusade, and she promised to come again. If only other team was like that, I'd be laughing all my way to the bank. Found everything I wanted to know. That isn't enough to help you catch thieves, and I don't know what else to tell you. I'll be on my way. Leave me at peace. With my wreck of a shop. Do 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 do. A red-haired tiefling who wears a green cloak is the traitor. Alright. Well, we'll have to find the traitor on the morrow. Or on the next time. Alrighty. Have a good one.